Okay, why is this taking like so long to actually do the live thing? Don't worry, we're good. We're good. I think I figured it out. Probably. Totally. Anyways, the stream should be streaming. Let me actually like tweak the audio a little. Hi! Good morning. It is a tad early. It's 10 a.m. for me. We had to optimize our time here. Because it takes me forever to make videos. But, yeah. How's everybody doing? Got a nice morning stream. Don't mind the pink void, by the way. I'm still tweaking with something. Oh. Goodness. Okay, sorry. I'm like looking at other things right now. I'm a tad tired. I know it's like probably heard in my voice. I am a little tired. I'm also a little sick, I guess. So I'm gonna power through it though. I gotta get this done, you know? I also forgot to check the community post. I don't even know which one won. I haven't checked my YouTube in like a day. But I guess I'll do that. Cause hopefully it's freezing where you live? Yikes. Freezing where I live too. It's not too cold though. It's probably like not even close to where you live. But it was definitely a little chilly. Anyways, let me check the community post real quick. Okay, we're doing the William and Elizabeth one, huh? Alright, I could do that. It shouldn't take too long. I feel like I already have like my thought process, but I think I know what I'm doing. Now I will say that I actually don't know how my thing here is actually made to do sideways stuff, so I probably won't do sideways stuff. So I honestly might just take the screenshots now with the pink void and then just put my phone up whenever I actually get the screenshots to use. Because I'm gonna try to start this video from scratch and end it in one stream. And if it doesn't work, we do a part 2 stream tomorrow. But I don't really want to do that because I do want to get it done today. But yeah, so let's see. Let me think of something. Because I don't want y'all looking at like a pink void while I try to remember how to get my screenshots. Let's see. How's everybody's day going? Going pretty good, you know? Just started. I'm very tired. Yeah, how is your day going? I think I actually managed to fix the stream delay, by the way. Yeah. I guess you did. Should I put some like Subway Surfers on the screen? That'd be kind of funny. But I can't do that because I genuinely... It takes like 5 business days for me to learn how to put YouTube videos on OBS. So how about I do Yeah, I don't even know what to do here. I'm just gonna speed run the screenshots so then I can actually get to editing. So I'm sorry, you're gonna have to see the pink void for quite a while. At least until I get it moved around. But hopefully that won't take too long. Let me see here. See, the only reason this would take long is because Elizabeth, her, I guess, body sheet, you can say, is horrible. Takes forever. But shouldn't be too bad. But I guess I will do this first. Can't wait to get 27,000 ads and not be able to do anything. But hopefully I got it taken care of. I'm trying to think of something to talk about. Let me think. Oh, I started that secret alt account on TikTok. I actually started that not too long ago. Which is actually going surprisingly well. Because for a little bit of lore on my YouTube channel, I actually started on TikTok before I started a YouTube channel. And TikTok literally sucked really bad. And nothing ever happened. So I moved to YouTube and did much better on there. So I kind of just never went back to TikTok. I didn't feel the need to. But now I start TikTok again and I get 300 views in 5 seconds. I'm 90% sure they're all bots. I don't know how that happened. I don't know where these people are coming from. But that I got an undercover account. So I mean, you never know, maybe you might be seeing me on TikTok and you just never knew. I didn't change too much. I didn't change my editing style because that would be too tedious, but I am on there. Hey, listen, even if you're the only person here, that just means you're a true fan. That just means you're a goated fan. You're very demoted. And Robo's here. Yeah. Some people just lurk. Some people just don't really they don't have to. They don't have to speak all the time. They kind of just lurk around. Gotta get each of these just going as fast as I could possibly go. Sorry about this pink void, guys, with my phone. Doesn't really like being flipped on its side, and I kind of have to have it flipped on its side for gacha. So, yeah. Also, don't mind if I go quiet. I'm also eating. Again, I feel like I'm always eating during streams, but I am eating. So, if I go silent, that's all it is. I got McDonald's. I literally just got back home and then instantly started streaming, but I got some McDonald's. Right, that's... I think all I need from that Elizabeth, I need... Where's William? I lost William. Where did he... Where did he go? Okay, that's fun. Well, William just disappeared. I know you guys can't see, but I also technically can't see because he's gone. He just evaporated off the face of this earth. There he is, I found him. Crisis averted. Honestly, I'm looking at William's design and I just realized, I don't know why I gave him heels. Like, not high heels, he doesn't have high heels, but his shoes, like, do have heels in them, and I do find that kind of funny. I think they fit him, I'm gonna be so honest. Yeah, classic William Afton. He likes his heels. It's canonical that my William really likes pears. Like just the fruit pears. I don't even know why I did that, but he really likes pears. It's his favorite fruit. He's the only person who I gave a favorite fruit, by the way. I have no idea what the other one's like. And my dog is snoring next to me. I guess he said it was a bit too early to be up and at him. Alright, I think that's good for one scene. I'm trying to like plan the scenes in my head as I go. But I'm also kind of like trying to think really fast because I'm trying to get you guys away from the pink void. But I'm trying to think like what I think will go well with the idea I had. Okay, that is good for one scene. I think that scene will work pretty good. Thank you. I'm just trying to make sure you guys aren't bored. I feel like I'd be bored right now. I just need to find all my screenshots that I would possibly think of needing right now. I have like the ideas in mind, but I'm also like trying to think of how I want to like display them on the video. And it's only difficult because I haven't used Elizabeth in quite a while, and like I said, her body sheet is like horrible because of how many like accessories she has on. But and I'm also getting hit with ads every 3 seconds on Gacha anyway, so it's taking a little bit longer. Pretty sure Michael makes a cameo in this video. I think I'm gonna put Michael in here. I think he'd make sense for the part I'm thinking of. Yeah, that makes somewhat sense. Alright, I need Circus Baby. Where's Circus Baby? Where'd she go? I also need Ennard. I think Ennard I think I can put Ennard in here. I think Ennard would look good in a certain part. Yep, I'm gonna put Ennard in there. I'm gonna find him. His, like, he's, like, probably, like, deep in the character slots. He's probably in there. Alright, got baby. I think that's all I need for that scene. I'm thinking like 2 more scenes. Ennard, where did you go? Okay, I think I found the right one. Yeah, this makes somewhat sense. This makes no sense. I'm cooked. Oh my goodness. Alright, you just gotta figure out Elizabeth. My computer's turning off. As long as it doesn't shut off, I'll be fine. Alright, 35. Oh my gosh, ads. It's literally of AI art too. I'm like so upset right now. I want to see this. Almost done here. I'll just get like majority of the screenshots I need and then just end up going back at one point. Okay, let's see, what is it, -4? Need -4. And then -4, -2, and +6. 4, 2, 6. I can do that. Is it 4, 2, 6 or 2, 4, 6? I already forgot. It's a lost cause. Oh, almost forgot. I also wish the trio was here. You know, I wish more people would be here, but you know, people are busy, you know? They got stuff to do. The only reason I don't stream nearly as often is because I have a job. Should censor that, but yeah. So I'm like not upset, you know? Not upset at all, actually. I'm not, I shouldn't even say that upset. I'm not upset at all. You know, people have lives. But I mean, I technically should be resting. I'm sick. Like, what am I doing? Like, what am I really doing right now? But I got a text message. I wonder what it is. Alright, all I gotta do is get Elizabeth's pigtails and the last body sheet for William, and I will be done. And even if they were here, I kind of wouldn't want them to be, because I don't want them to just be sitting here with the pink void indefinitely until I can get all this done. So I mean, maybe it's a good thing they're not here right now. Alright, Elizabeth's pigtails are done. Now just to get William's goofy self his body sheet. I'll get Ennard's later. I'll just like leave Ennard here in a to be continued kind of way at this point. Alright, William shouldn't take too long. He's just I'm just getting a few arms and legs. And it stinks up here because my dog is farting. Because he had ice cream today, even though he shouldn't have. Even though and at this point, I think my dog is lactose intolerant. I should get some Febreze in here. You love dogs? That's nice. I like dogs. More of a cat person, but I do love my dog. I wish I could have a cat. You have 5 to 6 cats? That is a lot of cats. 2 is the thing here. Eight dogs? Goodness gracious, guys. Can you? 8 dogs is pretty insane, I'm gonna be honest. I can barely handle my 1 dog, and you over here with 8 dogs. I love how my phone's already overheating, like I've never turned Gacha on a day in my life. Nice. Yeah, I'm almost done. I just gotta get William's face. And I get an ad. Whoop. Guess I'd just never be done with this. At least this one's not AI art. Maybe a crazy cat lady, but you love your babies. That's good, you know. As long as they're loved and cared for, that's all that matters. Alright, I think that is all I'm gonna do for that. So let me put my phone screen on. I also changed my wallpaper, guys. I just want you to know that. But I did change my wallpaper. But let me get a sip of my drink. Oh my goodness, I love smoothies. Yes! I really like Leshy. I don't know if you noticed, but I love that guy. Hi, Brad! Dang, imagine being locked out. That's crazy. My father just locked the dog out of my parents' room. Yeah, I guess I should get to editing if I want to even think of getting this video done before 9 p.m. This stream better not take that long. If it takes longer than like 5 hours, I'm ending it. I'm ending the stream. I'm not gonna sit here for that long. Oh, I also have a barrier of Leshy screenshots, so you can't see my other hidden undercover OC. So I'm using Leshy as a barrier to hide it. But yes, let's start with Elizabeth. Get her nice and background erased. Yeah, let me try to think. Maybe I should think of like facts about the character I'm editing. So let me think, like past Elizabeth. Like what else could I possibly think of? For whatever she's doing. Or just Elizabeth in general. I mean, I find it's really rare that I do Elizabeth and William videos because their relationship is like so odd. Because Elizabeth, she doesn't like, I'm not gonna say hates William, but she isn't like too stoked about him either. She's kind of like, she doesn't really care unless it directly affects her in the moment. But like past Elizabeth, she likes William, you know? She doesn't like Lilith too much at this point, but she was like A-okay with William. There we go. Let me see. I might just do it like this, because this might just be easier. I want an art profile picture. I was not really good at drawing, you know? But practice makes perfect. I'm not too great at drawing. But you know, I aspire to be better. I'm also getting a text message, so give me a second. Hold on. There we go. Just have to check that for a sec. But there we go. Yeah, Elizabeth doesn't hate him. Huh. That's nice. Yeah, mine's she's well, the thing is, my Elizabeth is like bipolar out her mind currently, so she has like other things to worry about than her father. But since Ennard is here, I guess I should probably also grab Ezekiel. Because, I mean, I guess they are technically a package deal. Or Noah. I mean, that's a little bit of lore right there. Ezekiel / Noah. You'd share some details, but you haven't made a FNAF AU? Well, that's okay. That is perfectly fine. But, what was I thinking? Oh, Ezekiel / Noah, I guess? So you'll sometimes you'll see Elizabeth call him Noah when referring to Ennard, which like I do technically have a Noah who is an Ennard. It's not the same thing as a spirit named Noah. The only reason he's called Noah is because Elizabeth didn't care to, like, know his name. She literally gave him a name and just told him to deal with it. So Elizabeth will call him Noah quite frequently, but his name is Ezekiel. You have a FNAF AU, but it's a main AU? Okay. I mean, technically my FNAF AU is my main. I don't have other FNAF AUs, because that's way too much work and effort that I don't have. What else eat soon? I might take some medicine because I am not feeling great. But I do want to get this stream, you know? So we're gonna push through and we're gonna get through this. I do like need to see what I'll do when it gets like comes to setting I did that on, so I can't really fix it at the moment. So I might have to be looking real hard. Be right back. Alright. I'll see you later. Wish I had, let me think. Wish I had more non-copyrighted music. That'd be so fun. I used to just play FNAF music, but that's pretty copyrighted, and my stream, like, suffered a stroke once because of it. Thinking of... maybe... I might stream on my gaming channel tomorrow. I wonder. Haven't done that in a while. And even then, when I did it last time, I, like, broke my computer and the stream crashed, like, 3 seconds in. So, like, half the people didn't even see it. Because when it reloaded, it didn't, like, send out a notification at all, so I guess, you know, that. Yes? No, I didn't. They're my shoes. Oh, my bad. You going live? Yeah, I'm live right now. They can see you? No, they cannot see me. I don't put myself on the internet. That's my sandwich! Right. No, my goodness. Anyways. Well, yeah, it's an English muffin. That was my sandwich. Anyway, my father makes another cameo. I think it's fun when he does that, so I'm not, like, you know, it doesn't bother me too much at all. I like it when he's included. Where am I at? Like, what is my connection right now? 30, like, let's go to 34. I'll say 34. My connection is poor, by the way. Goodness gracious. Somebody get off the Wi-Fi. That's okay though, we're gonna get through this. As long as the stream doesn't crash, I think I'll be fine. Welcome back. You missed stuff. Yeah. Second you left, stuff started happening. Don't worry, you didn't miss a lot. I'm joshing. We just literally all that now. We just had a small cameo. That's it. That's just had a small cameo from my father, which you didn't miss much. But welcome back. Yes. Yeah, we're still going strong. Trying to keep myself from falling asleep and being tired because, you know, this probably wasn't great, but I have been up since 2 in the morning. So I'm a little tired. And, you know, that is my bad. You know, I probably shouldn't have done that. But I don't know, my brain really needed to rewatch Resident Evil Village gameplay. So I did that. All 8 hours of it. Well, I think it was like 6 hours, not 8. But I watched it all. Got William looking a little shocked here. I think William is a interesting character for me. I'm not great at trying to represent him. Because, I mean, it's not like we know what's going on through his head half the time, you know? I mean, the books say some things, but then again, the books are and aren't canon at the same time, and it's like, you know, what's really going on with William Afton? You know, why is he unaliving children? You know? Where's his wife? Like... But to be fair, I do find it really nice. I do find it cool how people, like, represent Miss Afton considering she evaporated off the face of this earth. For good reason, you know? I mean, look at who she's married to. But... take a sip of my drink. There we go. Feeling a little parched. Then again, I just sound parched because my voice is dying. Because I'm tired and sick. I mean, I technically could just move this stream to tomorrow, but I don't really want to. Because I would like to keep up my promise. I said I'd stream today, so I'll stream today. But I might cut this into a 2-parter, even though I don't want to, but... You know, it is what it is. That's what I'll say. Whatever happens is what happened. Eating. This is so good. I wish I had more of my English muffin if it wasn't literally stolen from me a few minutes ago. I don't even know why I'm still like deciding to go to McDonald's. Like I got food poisoning from McDonald's, and I just took that and was like, yeah, that means go back. Clearly, I didn't learn my lesson the first time. Circus baby, hello there. How are ya, CB? You know, I was just listening to I Can't Fix You not too long ago. Good song, if you ask me. Such a good English muffin. I need to start making these for myself. Oh, I accidentally deleted some of her foot there. It's not great. Screen is not really liking her feet or legs right now. I'll fix that later. Is that like most of it? Oh, never mind. Missing a spot? Yeah, and I'll just fix the little ruffles later. Whoops! Might end up making this a silent stream. I think I could do that. Might turn the music up and then just shut up for like a few minutes. That's only because my throat hurts, but I mean, I might do that soon. But I think I'll come back. Just whenever somebody says something in chat, then I'll still respond, but I might just not talk. Just, you know, have the music up and just vibe, you know? I'm scrolling everywhere. Where am I going? I think this is where I'm at. But I think that might be the plan. Because I do see some gacha tubers who just don't say anything for the entirety of their stream. And you know, honestly, it's kind of relaxing. Okay, I was right. I thought I like had done something weird. I already have the body, so let me get rid of this. But yeah, I definitely think that's gonna be the strat. So once I finish this one, I'll see to it that I do that. Keep my computer for turning off for a second. There we go. I do not like how chopped this is looking. This is looking super choppy. I'm gonna put that on like the highest maximum one I can do. Well, no, because the tail's still there. I guess I'll just fix it later. There we go. Let me see if I can do this. I think I know how to. And you.